Yo people, welcome back to another video here on the channel. As you can probably tell from the screen in front of you, I'm doing a tier list. I'm lazy and just need to get a video out, and with the new season 1.5 coming, I thought I'd sit down and give my idea on where all of the characters are kind of sitting at right now for season 1 and going into season 1.5. This is mostly going to be a season 1.5, like my predictions on where they will be, but because I didn't do a season 1 one, this will kind of be for both. But yeah, let's get right into it. I'm gonna start off with, it's like, this is within kind of, alphabetical list, but Thing and fucking Human Torch are at the end. It's kind of funny, though, that Adam Warlock is first, because this is the character I've played most in the game. It's my only Lord icon right now. And I'm gonna be honest, recently, he's been kind of ass. Now, he is getting a few changes, which I have the changes up on my side monitor here. I've kind of looked at some of them. I know Warlock's off the top of my head for the most part, but yeah. It's gonna be interesting, right? Because his fall off is a little more, so he doesn't do as much damage from further away now. However, he does have a slight damage increase and a increase of healing during Soul Bond. So that's pretty good. Now, right now, I would honestly say he's down here. He's just not very good because of his lack of mobility. This character does not have much HP. Sure, he can heal, but he cannot heal spam. And he's just very immobile right now. Like, the other supports at least have a way to CC or something like that. It's literally, if people dive you, you're probably dead. Like, sure, you can win the 1v1 against a few characters if you're really good, and I do win a lot of 1v1s when I'm playing this character. But a lot of the times, you just feel turbo useless because you're just getting dived, which is a problem. I want to hope and say that this is going to bump him up to B tier, but we will see. Because, yeah, he's going to be better overall stats, but the problem big is that his design is a little strange in the form of no mobility, right? So I don't know. It's genuinely, are these number games going to be able to help him become usable? And I think maybe the extra damage is going to be nice, but not being able to snipe is kind of sad. So honestly, I'm keeping him in C. I think he's bad, and it's coming from a person with way too many hours on him. Next up, the Tickle Monster. I presume this man got a buff. There's no way he didn't, right? He didn't. Holy shit. Okay. Black Panther. This character is, honestly, probably worse than Warlock. Because, yeah, he can be good in higher tiers, right? If you know what you're doing, this character does become a lot better. High skill cap. Alright, sorry about that cut there. I just started coughing. So yeah, Black Panther, he's definitely going C tier here. I think he can be usable in the higher tiers, but at base, kind of ass, I'll be honest. Because a lot of the other melees just seem a lot better. If they are really grouped up, he can be amazing. However, it's like in the higher tier, you need to be good to use him well, but in the higher tiers, people are going to know to spread out more, so it's like, I'm surprised he didn't get a buff here. I feel like he definitely needs it. So for now, definitely C tier, maybe falling into D tier. I for now have to put Widow in D tier, right? I have the joke behind me of need to nerf Widow clearly, but it's like she is getting a buff. So she's getting a capacity, or fucking magazine capacity, so more ammo. That's pretty good. And then she's getting a higher slow effect, it feels like. Right? Yeah, so it seems like she's slowing, and it will make enemies hit a little more vulnerable. Okay. Seems good. I mean, her ultimate's honestly not bad right now. It can be really good. Obviously, at first, everyone was like, this is kind of useless, but it can be just generally good to just cover denial, right? Just area denial. But right now, she's just bad, man. It's just, like, you gotta have, like, God tier aim, like, Shroud to make this character, like, at all usable. And it's like, she's just the worst in the game right now. Used to be tied with a certain someone, if I can find her on here. Yeah, but that's changed, that's for sure. Alright, Hulk. he's been a bit of a problem. I don't know if he's... Yeah, he didn't get any nerfs here, which makes sense. I feel like he has lessened. He's not as bad now. I'll be honest, though. This character is hella annoying by the way he's just able to dive in, do a fuck ton of damage, and get out. Like, with Venom, I can kind of get it, his go in and get out kind of playstyle, because he is, like, not as strong, not as much pure damage without, like, ult and stuff. He's just kind of more of an annoyance. Same with, like, Cap. Hulk just does damage while also being able to get in and get out really well, especially on support. If you're a Hulk main and you just focus the fucking supports, it's so easy to die as support against this guy. This man is a problem, especially as Warlock, because I have just no way to deal with him. I can't beat him in a 1v1 ever, and I can't stun him any, like at least some of the other ones. Also, I feel like they should remove the fucking CC immune with his shield. I think that is really silly. He should not have that. It should just be a big shield. I'm fine with it getting more HP if you remove the CC thing. The fact that he's able to dive stuff like Mantis or Luna and just get away for free because he just can't be stunned is not very cool. But yeah, he's really good at high levels, a little bit worse now since the nerfs with Season 1, but still just really good at base. I think I'm going to put him in A tier. Obviously, he activates the really absurd... Well, I don't know if it can be really considered absurd now. It has been nerfed down, especially with, like, strange nerfs. But the Gamma fucking team-up is still pretty good, at least for Iron Man, I imagine. Going into our first S tier, I don't care. This character, I think, is going to be S tier, man. Right now, I would say he's maybe high B, low A in Season 1. The changes really did him well. Now he's fucking S tier. No problem, dude. The fact that you can hold out your shield while you're fucking jumping, his ult comes back faster, all of this is just like, dude. Let me look at his exact changes. He's the first one here, so yeah. He can use his shield while doing the leap, which is big. He's getting enhanced survivability. The throw will apparently feel better now, so yeah, it'll move faster and will ricochet more. Ooh. Reduce energy cost, so yeah, ult comes up faster. It's just, dude, this is amazing. Dude, I really hope he's fucking S tier. I think he will be. I think he's really good right now. And I think he's going to be S tier. I think people have slept on him because he was obviously really bad in, like, Season 0. But, I mean, we saw the same thing during Season 0. And then, yeah. Now his is just a little delayed. Now, moving on to probably the biggest nerf. So they're getting a little more damage on Cloak's. Damage is just going up a bit. However, she's getting ult less, and the healing can't stack, and I believe it's healing... Oh no, it is healing more per segment, but it can't be stacked. She, like, moves faster somewhat. It's like, I'm glad for this, I'll be honest. I'm especially glad that it's going to take longer for her to charge the ult. I don't know if it'll change too much because it's only 3,400 up to 4K, so it's like only a 600. It's going to be a good increase, but I don't think it'll really change. Just this character feels like she always has ult. But the ult is a lot worse now, which I think is a very good change. Damage increase, I'm fine with that. She was obviously, I think, like, even I was kind of a hater on Cloak, where she does do a lot of healing, but she just doesn't do much other than that. Like, yeah, sure, it can keep your team in the fight, but it can't really win you the fight. Now, I think she is B tier. The fact that they can't stack is kind of big, dude. The fact that you can... we'll have to see the damage numbers. I haven't played with Season 1.5 yet. I will be playing tomorrow, hopefully. You should come watch on stream. Or it'd be today when this video is uploaded. But yeah, we'll have to see if you're really able to kill her through it now. I'm not so sure. We'll see, because the healing at base is getting upped, but can't stack, and then there's only 3 dashes now instead of 4, I think, right? I don't remember. They nerfed a bunch of it. It might not be. I think, no, it went up to 3 to 4 during last one, right? So yeah, we'll see. I think she does get lowered down here to B, but I could still see her being A or S easily. I'm just gonna think she's B. On to a person also hit with a nerf. If I can find him on here. Yeah, he's getting a fucking 50 HP loss. So right now, I think it's like, I've always been a strange hater, but a lot of people say he's S tier. I'm not so sure on that, but with this now, I think it's I think I'm probably in the I don't remember what the word is when you're fucking in the majority. Yeah, in the majority, in saying that he's probably dropped down to A tier. I think, like, maybe I'm wrong, but 50 less HP, just getting the survivability a lot less is just, I think it's going to drop him out of this see every game tier. And honestly, I just don't think he does much. Like, yeah, he can be good, but now that you kind of understand to walk away from him a bit, kind of keep your distance, it's a lot better. Like, now that we can expect his damage, it's just, I don't know, a lot easier. Groot getting a okay change. I'm fine with him in B tier here. I think this character is really underrated, honestly, right now, especially the ultimate and damage. But I don't think he's worse than Cloak at all here. I think he is just middle of the road, and he's not getting a massive buff. He's just going to be able to place his small walls further out, which is good change. I like it. I think it's still going to keep him around here where he's just, if you don't know how to play tank, if you're like forced to play tank, play Groot. He's pretty simple. All you need to do is wall and fucking hit people, and then his fucking ultimate is super good. I think this character is the very simple kind of tank character, and I think he's just can be really good, especially if you're solo tanking, because he's just big health bar while still having some good damage. So yeah, not big changes there. I don't think that's going to affect him much, but who knows, maybe. And then we have Hawkeye. It's interesting. I mean, he's getting a base health increase, which, okay, it's a little worrisome. Snipers being harder to kill. He's getting projectile damage with blast arrow down, which is like, okay. And then it will do, but the spell field damage? Okay, so it's just a damage getting changed to somewhere else, okay. He's getting cooldown reduced on his slash. And then bow drag speed during the duration of an increased damage multiplier. Okay, so his ultimate is becoming stronger, I think. I don't know what the fuck bow draw speed. I guess it's just how long. But can't you just click, 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 click with his ultimate? Or am I crazy? Maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, maybe it just comes out faster now. Who knows? But yeah, this is going to be good for him. I'm not too surprised that he's getting a buff, because obviously in Season 0, he was like super uber strong, and then he fell off in Season 1 because they nerfed him a little too hard, and now he's back again. Giving him more survivability and more options is a little worrisome. Like, right now, I have no idea where to put him just because no one plays him, dude. I haven't seen anyone play him. It's like the nerfs hit and everyone was just like, oh, he's dead now. But I still think he's okay. He's maybe like C to B here, so it only makes sense to do A. But I don't think he's there. I guess I'll put him here. Nah, I feel like that's wrong. I think he is above Groot. Maybe not. Maybe here, dude. Like, I don't know how much this change is really gonna help him, like, kill. And, like, dude, the top end of this is so strong right now. We might have to modify him later. We'll see. Like, I just don't see him anymore. And another character who is very strong, but then just fell off a fucking cliff. Hela, I still, whenever we do see her, she is still ridiculous. That ultimate is just, oh, absurd. I hate that ultimate so much. Obviously, if you have, like, a team that knows what they're doing, you just shoot at it, but it's like, if you're in solo queue like I normally am, and it's not, it's like, dude, I'm just gonna get fucking blasted by this Hela ult and die. Let's see what they changed with her. It's going guys to death, so the damage fall off on Nightsword Thorn at 30 meters will be changed from 70 to 80. Huh. So, wait. Damage fall off at 30 meters will be changed from 7. So this is a nerf. Hella getting nerfed still. I mean, I'm fine with it. But it's like, oopsie. Where do I think this character is at base right now? I I would say here at base with this nerf, I still think she is over Hawkeye, because this is just damage fall off nerf, which is like, okay, I think this is a nerf, but I'm honestly not sure. But yeah, I mean, I don't think she really needed this, to be honest. I think she's still, like, really good. Like, good enough, right? I think she's just average. I think we're so used to her being fucking absurd before that it's like now everyone's like, oh no, she's super bad, when really she's just middle tier. Iron Fist. This character's weird, man. This character is weird. And that's the only way I can describe it. I've seen some people just be fucking cracked on this character. But most of the time, it just doesn't work now, right? The character just doesn't do enough damage. Let's see what they're changing, right? So, they're reducing damage, okay. But okay, we'll deal 15 more damage instead of 16. So, moving damage around a bit, okay. Okay, cooldown reduction extended. The damage of each hit from will take a hit, dropping from what? Oh, these words don't make sense to me. Okay, so he can get more maximum HP from his meditate. It seems like they moved a bit of the damage in his M1s around, but also nerfed a lot of them. But they also have an extra blow, okay. Oh, so he does maximum health now. Oh, shit. That's interesting, okay. So he gets extra HP back. He now deals during Yeiji Chunkyun. I'm not sure what the differences are. I haven't read Iron Fist, to be honest. But yeah, he does maximum health now, which I think is a good change. Yeah. Oh, and he got 50 more base HP. Oh, shit. And he gets more. Oh, so they just made him like a different Wolverine. They basically made him a fucking survivability tank buster in a sense. I'm not happy with that. I really want it. I would honestly prefer if he's an assassinator more than anything. But I guess it's really hard to make those characters like balanced in a way where it's like they can be balanced. However, if they're good, people are gonna complain about them no matter what, because the general design between them is just not fun gameplay, right? Okay, so right now, I think he's here. And I think he stays here, I'll be honest. I think this character isn't gonna get... he could become a monster, honestly. He's gonna have so much more survivability. No, I gotta bump him up. I think he's here. I think he's, like, very clearly here right now, but after this, he's gonna be here. Warlock, I wish you were better, man. Alright, Iron Man. I am Iron Man. Okay, more Unibeam damage, okay. And more... okay, so his beam's just doing more, just not in his Gamma Overdrive. So his base one is more, and that I'm fine with. He is genuinely just like here right now, and I think this isn't going to change much. I think he's just going to stay here. He might get stronger, who knows. I could see it getting this bumping him up even more. He's already pretty good right now just because Hulk is so good right now, so it just naturally makes him good. But yeah, we'll see. I'm fine with putting him middle of the road. I do think he's better than Cloak and Dagger now. We'll take that risk. Maybe she won't be impacted as much as I think, but I think she will. Who knows? Alright, let me go find Jeffy boy. The Shark. Any changes? No changes to Shark. Alright. Shark's kinda bad. I'll not lie, dude. I think he is still better than Widow, but the Shark ain't too good no more. It's like, it's really hard to kill him. I'll give him that. However, his healing amount is just not too good, and like now, there's so many characters, at least that I play, that just are able to get out of his ultimate. Like, Namor Bubble has made it so I care a lot less about Jeff's. And I want to put him down in D tier, honestly, just because fucking fuck the Shark. I hope Hulk curb stomps it again. Loki, I know he's getting a interesting change. So Ultimate is getting reduced, which is good. We'll see that with Luna Snow as well, which is good. I'm very glad for these changes. I wish Luna Snow's was even more, honestly. And he's getting increased mystical. I think this is his M1, so I think he's going to have more ammo as well, which I think really good changes. This character's really hard to place just because I don't see many people playing him. But I honestly think he's pretty high tier. Like, genuinely, I've seen Lokis do kind of crazy good if used right? I think this character just doesn't get used much right now, but being able to copy any ability, doing a lot of damage, I think I, like, rated this guy pretty low before because his damage felt really low, but that's because I didn't know fucking clone techs and stuff like that. Now that I've seen people do it and stuff, it's like, okay, interesting. This guy can be really good, especially immortality field, spread out healing, the like burst explosion healing. It's like, I think this character is going to be really good. It's like his ultimate needing more is like, okay, that's fine, but more ammo, not a big change either. But like, dude, I think he's just secret OP. Luna Snow, thank God. I don't know if this drops her out of S tier. Basically, she's getting changed to where her ultimate also costs more now. It costs 500 more, 4,000 to 4.5. I don't know if it's enough to drop it down, dude. I'm glad she's not going to have it as much. However, it's the fact that it's like 12 seconds of invulnerability. We do have a few changes that may actually drop her. Not to her, but to, certain other character and characters. So you know what? We'll put her at top of A. S tier's looking real strange right now, dude. This is weird. She'll probably get changed later. Magic's so strange, dude, because this character is cancer to play against. Did she get a buff at all? No, she is getting a nerf. That's good, but ultimate more. Ooh, this is strange because I think she's fucking absurd right now. I think this character is so easy to use to kill backlines. I think she's genuinely maybe the best melee character right now. Like, Wolverine is kind of melee, but he's like tank buster rather than dive melee character. I should be considering dive melee character. I think she is the best, even better than Psylocke, honestly. She's not really melee, but you know what I mean. In terms of dive, I'm putting her in S tier. Fuck it. I'm making prediction. I'm making crazy prediction here. I think people will realize, especially I've heard animation canceling, which when it comes down to that stuff, it's just like automatically assumed it's probably crazy. Magneto, you're a weird one to place. This is another character that is just kind of good as a solo tank. I think he is the best option if you're like really good at the game as a solo tank. You just see him so much now. Is he getting any changes here? Increasing projectile damage and energy consumption. Interesting. I don't know. Is this... I don't know, I'll be honest. But yeah, doing more damage and maybe consuming more energy on something. Is that his shield? Maybe? Energy consumption. I don't know. I don't remember ability names. This is an interesting one, right? Because I feel like if you're a high rank player, you're putting him in an easy F tier. Like, he's already seen so much. But like, I've played him a good amount and I think he's just mid. He just, once again, it's like, yeah, at higher levels where everyone's playing extremely well and you need to play like best case everything, it's like, yeah, really good. However, in solo queue where it's just fucking free reigns, you need to be kind of a character that, well, you don't need to be, but you want to be a character that has just high impact. Magneto is a lot more defensive than offensive. I just, he needs a lot of skill as well. I'll put him in A. I'll put him... I can't put him above Strange. There's no way. But, like, Strange is getting nerfed is the thing, right? You know what? I think Magneto's gonna become the best tank now. Other than Cap. Cap's still just S tier, but not because he's a good tank, but because he's a good dive tank. He's going to be the best dive tank now, I think, by far. Mantis. I imagine you're getting some kind of fucking nerf or something, right? No, you're not? Okay, fair enough. I just expected it, seeing as she's gotten like a nerf like 2 updates in a row. I remember, I might be wrong. I just know she got a weird update last time that I was like, huh, interesting. She's fallen off a cliff, dude. Like, this character just is mid now. But like, very mid. I don't know. I just don't see this character often, and I really don't see this character doing much often. Ultimate's not as good anymore. Fucking sleep feels kinda useless now that people realize you can just shoot the orb. She can be good into dive comps that are just fucking sprinting to murder you. She does have the sleep option for that. However, if you're not a weirdo like me who refuses to play Luna Snow because I think she's fucking cringe loser behavior, then I think Luna Snow is just better Mantis, dude. Just fucking gets around quicker, sometimes, right? Heals a lot better, does damage better, and her CC is a lot better. Moving on to the monster. Can I just put him in S tier, man? I know he's getting changes, but like, dude. So, the hands are gonna fall slower. That's big. That's pretty good. It's nice because it means you're probably not gonna get one shot right away. However, they've changed something with the damage again, apparently. Has been removed. Increase the damage of each hit. So basically they kind of changed it. So before they were having it where something weird was going on where 150 damage was going out. So basically they removed that just to make it so Talons do 150 at base. Which is really strange because everyone's been complaining getting one shot by Moon Knight ult is fucking stupid. At least the Talons come down lower here. But he's also getting a buff to fucking team-ups. And I forgot to be looking at team-ups. A few of them. There shouldn't be really, like, big changes here. I don't know, but yeah, he's getting a buff in that as well. Oh yeah, and then Gamma Charge is also getting nerfed, which is big. Oh, Hulk got a 50 HP damage, or 50 HP nerf here. Oh, Hulk, my boy. Oh, fuck. Hulk might have to go down then. Nah. Actually, nah, we'll keep him there. I don't think 50 HP, it might impact him, it might not. I don't know. But yeah, and then the Unibeam got nerfed as well, which is big. Good. But yeah, he's going to be healing when he uses Cloak and Dagger passive thing now, which is, or his, like, team-up thing. And it's like, while Cloak and Dagger is getting nerfed, so many people play Cloak and Dagger, at least in my elo range, that it's like, dude, I refuse to believe that Cloak and Dagger isn't, like, the most lorded character in this game, just how much I run into Lord Cloak and Daggers. Moon Knight, man, I gotta put you in S tier, man. Like, yeah, you won't get one shot right away, but you'll still get one shot. And you're just fucking healing, it's like, dude. I don't like it, man. This character is just the bane of my existence. My least favorite character in this game is this stupid fucking character. Namor! Namor's A tier. I think he is worse than Luna, even with her changes, dude. It's like, dude. Namor, I'm kind of glazing Namor right now just because I'm playing him, right? However, let me glaze. Let me be in this honeymoon phase where I think he's stupidly strong, dude. Namor's fun, dude. I just really like this character. You're just always putting out damage. His 1v1 capabilities are fucking insane because of being able to play squids to, like, block damage. Squids helping you kill while you're in, like, bubble or something. it's just this character is just really good in a lot of different places, and I really like him, especially because you can kind of play him as a mid-range character, which is, I think, where I play the best characters, right? Like, fucking Warlock is definitely a mid-range character. I'd say maybe long range. He could make the thing, but it's like, he is definitely a mid-range character, and I fucking love him. He is fucking amazing. I've been really enjoying him, and I think he is really strong. Especially with his ultimate's kind of underrated. I mean, you can fucking one-shot Luna Snows in their fucking ultimates, and even if you don't, it's like, you can stun a lot of people. It's like, it's really good, especially for like going on flanks and just killing both supports. It's just so good. Penny. I have no idea where to place this fucking character. This character is weird. Also, I should look if there's any name more changes. I don't think I saw any. Yeah, no name more changes. Okay, that makes sense because he doesn't need one, dude. He's just kind of good at base. I'm fine with him not having any changes. Like, he doesn't need any. He's at a really good point, I think. Let's see, who are we looking at? Penny. No Penny changes. Okay. Man, this character I think is really boring. Yeah, the bombs can be really fun. The, like, mines, I think it's really unfun to play against, especially as Adam Warlock. I'm fucking holding back my alt fire, walking 3 penny mines. I'm like, oh, I'm dead. I can't get out of this fast enough because my speed's reduced. Fuck. Oh, she can be really good, or she can be really fucking bad. And for that, I'm putting her here. I'm putting her above Iron Fist. She's like, I think there is consistency with her that you can get, but it's like, I really do not see many Penny Parkers fucking popping off, dude. I don't know. She's another kind of character that's just not gonna have 2 flashy plays that win you the game, which is just not fun. Like, Groot is kind of that same, like, lockdown defense thing, but he, with his ultimate, he can make very flashy plays and just does a lot of damage. She can do a lot of damage, but only if you go into her area, and it's like, I don't know. I don't like her playstyle, which might be why I'm lowering her a bit. Psylocke. Man, people always said Psylocke's good, but I'm not so sure, man. This character's kind of mid. Like, I think she gets a lot better with map knowledge, and I'm like, my map knowledge is okay, but I don't know all the good spots that you need with Psylocke, especially with her invisibility and stuff, but it's like, I mean, she's alright. I think she goes here. I don't think she really deserves higher than that. Like, I just don't got much to say on this character. I think her design's a little boring. Her ultimate's a lot worse. We're seeing a lot less now. It's like, she's, that's the only way to describe it, just, Alright, Punisher, you have fallen off a cliff, my friend. I have not seen a Punisher in a good bit, but he was, like, meta for a little tiny bit. A few days where I saw a lot of Punishers, and then they just kind of fell off a cliff, and I don't know why. Because this character is strong. I've put him in S tier before, because I think he is secretly really good. But I don't think I can do that again, because why hasn't he proven himself then? Thing with Punisher, ultimate, crazy good. And he just gets to do sustained damage. He's absurd for sustained damage. For that fact, honestly, Psylocke, fuck you. You're getting lowered. You're above Iron Fist now. I might need to lower a few of these after. Punisher... I'm fine with this placement. I know a lot of people would disagree. This character doesn't pop up much. Character can be made, but I think he brings a lot of consistency. Like, unlike Penny, where I think the consistency in the tank role, it's like a lot of different tanks can bring that because they have such a high health pool. Him having a high health pool for DPS gives him a lot of consistency, and I think makes him really good, and I think a lot of people just don't use him for some reason. I think his ultimate is absurd. Like, yes, you can just shoot at him in it, yes. But if the supports on his team are smart, they'll just keep him alive because that ultimate is absurd. It's not like Scarlet Witch, where she's up in the air and unable to really be hit easily by her supports. He is on the ground and he is like right there. He is CC immune. He's like, dude, he's good. He can aim it, unlike Scarlet Witch, where it's like, there's a certain amount of time he can reduce some of that damage himself by, you know, killing those people. Rocket Raccoon, fucking D tier, fuck you, you stupid raccoon, dude. You wish you could do what that one hacker did in that clip where you just turned around and killed his fucking team, because then you'd be usable. This character's ass. I don't know why he was popular for a bit. Everyone was like, dude, this is the most played character. I'm like, why, dude? This character is ass. Did he get any changes? I hope he got changes. He needs changes. This character does nothing. He didn't get any changes. Dude, I can't say anything about this character because this character is just bad. Now, Scarlet Witch, she is bad right now, but I do think she got health. Yeah, she got health. She got 100 bonus health, and it will stay, but after the ability ends or is interrupted, it decays after 2 seconds. So, will 100 health make it so this ultimate goes off more? No. I think she's better than Rocket. I think there is, like, strength in the Magneto team-up. Being able to give Magneto his team-up's really nice. So, you know, you're better than Rocket, however, you're still bad. Like, the only thing saving you is auto tracking, but that's also hurting you because that means you don't have high amount of damage. So it's like, I'm gonna put you next to Rocket and you chill here, buddy. Alright, Spider-Man. I think he's getting web clusters faster. That's pretty nice. That's pretty good. I don't think it'll really change it much, but I don't know where to place him because there's a lot of Spider Trick 1 tricks who make this character look fucking crazy. But he's also, at a baseline level, not very good. In reality, I think he's gotta be better than Iron Fist, I think here. And you know what? We're gonna make some changes here. We're gonna go like that. Oh, I don't want to put Hawkeye there because of his changes, though. His changes worry me that he's going to be just certified broken. So we'll put him here for now. This character is a fucking annoying one because I think she's really fucking good right now after her ultimate got changed, and I think she got a few other buffs. But I'm like in the minority there, where a lot of people seem to disagree. I don't see anyone complaining about this character other than me. But I think she's really strong. Like, dude, the CC is annoying. The ultimate's so good now because it bounces. And because people are so used to Season 0, where they didn't have to shoot the character, they just walked away from it. People don't realize that now, and they fucking obliterate it, and obliterate the rest of the team. I think people are getting more used to it now, so maybe not S tier. I think S tier. I think I'm doing a little bit of rage bait with the S tier there, dude. I think this makes more sense. I think she still is really good just for damage spread and all that, dude. It's Star-Lord. Buddy, what happened to you? Once again, I have seen, like, none of you this season, dude. It is weird. Let's see, increase rocket propulsion's energy, okay, so he can fly for longer. I think that will actually help him a lot. I think, I don't want to put him here because the B tier is so big, but I mean the B tier's supposed to be big, right? It's supposed to be the biggest because it's the average tier, right? So you know what, I'm fine with it. You... If we're talking right now, easy S tier, and I know she's getting nerfed a bit. So Windblade is getting more damage fall off, I think. No, it's getting less. It's a bit of a buff, okay, I think. Reduces Storm's damage from Thunder during weather control for 16 to 12. So less damage increased, okay. But allies will get more damage, okay. Reduce Thorn's damage increase from Enhanced Thunder from 30 to 25. Okay, so she is going to be doing a little less damage. However, I don't think that's going to affect her. I'll be honest. With the team up she's getting soon. And just the fact that her ultimate's the big problem right now, which I don't know if it is affected by Thunder, but even if, she can still one-shot Luna now. Which is crazy, obviously. You need the fucking Human Torch there and to also have multiple tornadoes down, but the fact that it can happen when this character is absurd is... I think I gotta put her in S tier, and if we're like directing this right, Cap, I'm sorry. It's this. It's definitely this right now. Yeah, this character is just crazy right now. Like, what a glow up, dude. What a glow up. No one knowing how to use her. No one really, like, obviously her numbers were a little low, but the adjustment, realized, like, her ultimate is so crazy good, and now she's absurd. She's fucking everywhere. She's crazy good, and once this comes, she's going to become even better, even with these damage nerfs, I think. Thor, any changes, my boy? Move the shared cooldown time after the duration of Awakening Rune ends. I don't know which one Awakening Rune is, I'll be honest. That might be his Thunder Hands? I don't remember. Either way, this character is actually pretty good right now, I won't even lie. I don't want to put him middle of the road again, but he is kind of that middle of the road character, right? Like, genuinely, I would put him directly middle. I think he's in a really good spot right now, especially now that he has CC Immune in his ultimate. I think he's gotten a lot better, but I would just put him here, dude. He's not really better or worse off right now. He's just kind of middle, dude. This tier list looks so weird, but like it also makes sense to me, so fuck it, we're gonna keep up with it. Venom next, another tank, dude. So knockback is changing somehow. It's not really saying how much, or like it's just kind of changing it, so not a big change there, but he is getting more ultimates, which is a really good change for him, actually. It's just the character is just an annoyance, right? It's not a big problem right now, which makes me want to put him in B, but it's like B is so full right now, it feels wrong. But I mean, my honest, like, first inkling is put him here. I think he can be really good. He's a big health pool, more ultimates now, pretty fucking good. I'm gonna put him here. Fuck it. Fuck it. It's my tier list. I don't care about how many characters are in B tier, dude. Fuck it. I mean, there's an S tier. This character's silly, dude. I don't think he beats out these two, but yeah. All good. Yeah, it's just the classic, right? This character is just in general good. Let's see if he's got any changes. No, sir. He doesn't need... he needs a nerf, honestly, but it's like, I don't know how you nerf it, because his big problem is, again, when it's like, honestly, it's like, can you really... that ability is either really good or really bad. So, you know what? I'm fine with him being strong, just because he does honestly need some good amount of skill, and it's like, as long as you're not stupid and just running out into his ult can be counterable, so it's like... He is really strong, don't get me wrong. If there's a good Winter Soldier, he is fucking decimating that lobby. But it doesn't annoy me, if that makes sense. So it's like, I'm fine with him not getting nerfed. This character's gotta go in S, right? He's like permaban right now, I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen one in a good bit, but every so often I do see one. I think he's pretty fucking good. I just don't have a good baseline because people just aren't playing this character in my elo. When they do, it's kind of mid if they're on my team, or really good if they're on the enemy team, but I hear he's like pick or ban, so I'm gonna put him here purely off the sheeple mentality, dude, because I don't know where the fuck to put Wolverine. Let's see, does he have any changes? I don't think I saw him in here. No, sir, no Wolverine changes. However, the next one does. We're down to the last four, the Fantastic Four. How long is this video gonna be? Oh my god, 43 minutes. Fuck's sake, dude. Alright, where is bro? Mr. Fantastic, Stretchy Man. Increase the spell field radius after landing flexible elongation from... So this is his ultimate, I imagine? I think? I have no idea. I think so, yeah, because landing, yeah, it's gotta be his ultimate. So, more radius. Feature knockback, okay. And recharge time. Oh, no, because his ultimate's Brainiac Bound. What is flexible elongation? Is that his, like one spell thing? Or, like, when he becomes the fridge? Maybe? I don't know. It's either when he becomes Giga Chad or when he becomes fridge, and honestly, okay, knockback, cool. And, damage on balance is going up, good. Ooh. Needing more to cast? Ooh. So he's going to be doing less damage the further you are away from the middle. But they only increase it by... This is a nerf, dude. What? Fantastic is not that good right now. I want to put him here. Genuinely. Yeah, that makes sense to me, dude. Genuinely. The character is mid right now, and he's getting nerfed. So if I'm looking at this, and I'm like, yeah, that's a nerf. Susan Storm. I imagine I think she did get a nerf, right? So yeah, she's gonna need longer to get her ultimate, which is good. I think she's honestly in a really good place right now. Like, she is really good, but not, like, crazy good. I think she is A tier. If I were to put her anywhere, I'd honestly put her here. I think she can be crazy good. Genuinely, she just brings a fuck ton of healing and a good amount of damage. And being invisible is funny. Yeah, I'm fine with this A tier. The character's newish, so it's like, I don't got a lot to talk about, but I think she's pretty good. So here's the thing. This character, I think, goes here, genuinely, but I could see him being up here, or I could see him being down here. Because the character is really good, except for in the flying characters. Any characters with height, he can't beat, which I think is funny. Like, literally, he needs his team to kill any higher up characters. No, he doesn't have a jump like Hulk. Is there any, like, melee tanks? Like, the rest of them can have a range move or can kind of reach. He cannot. Like, Iron Man, fucking, Iron Man, the new one, Human Torch, and then Storm are just free counters to him because he can't do anything. He can just kind of look at you, which is funny. But I really love this kid. I'm absolutely playing him. He looks kind of crazy strong. He's obviously a brawl tank, can be kind of dive or play baggy, just has so many options. He does boxing. I want him to be really good, but I don't know if he is. Onto the character I think will be really good. Fucking Human Torch. I think this one goes next to Moon Knight. I think Moon Knight does beat him out, but I think he goes here because, oh boy, that damn, the like firewalls look fucking absurd. I haven't seen any crazy clips from him yet, but I feel like that damage over time has to be crazy, right? Like, I think we just need to have time for people to get their hands on him, and then it'll come out that he's really good. Maybe I'm crazy. The dive ability seems a little bad for him because, you know, it's like, you kind of want to stay up in the air. The shotgun blasts look really weird on him. I really hate his fucking M1s. But yeah, I won't be playing this character much, but he seems really strong. But anyway, we're nearing the 50-minute mark now, so I hope you guys enjoyed. This is my Season 1 tier list for both, I guess, 1.5. I hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. Let me know in the comments below what you think. CY, fucking @ sign.